Flavors. This is Shilpi. Today let's make onion kulcha. Kulchas are made in many ways with different kind of stuffings. Onion kulcha is my favorite, so let me show you how to make this yummy onion kulcha. Here is the ingredient list. You can also see it with the detailed recipe and tips and tricks in my blog www.foodsandflavorsbyshilpi.com. To make onion kulcha, first we'll need the dough. For this I have taken 3 cups of all-purpose flour or maida in a bowl. Now I'll add 1 tablespoon of sugar, 3/4 teaspoon of salt, half teaspoon of baking powder, and 1/3 teaspoon of baking soda. Now I'll mix all the dry ingredients together. And now I'll make a well in the center. And add 1 tablespoon of oil, 3 tablespoons of thick yogurt or curd, 1 cup of water. We may need more water later, which we'll adjust accordingly. Now I'll mix everything with my hands and knead a soft and smooth dough. Here I have only used all-purpose flour, but if you want you can also make this dough with all-purpose flour and wheat flour half and half. It seems we need more water. I'll add little more water to bind everything together and make sure the dough should be very soft and smooth. If you think dough is sticking to your hands, you can add little dry flour at this time. Now the dough is ready. I'll transfer it to a small bowl. And I'll take some oil in my hands and knead the dough once again so that the outer surface is coated with the oil. Now I'll take the dough and push the sides like this. It helps in keeping the air trapped while the dough is fermenting. Now I'll cover the dough with a wrap and let it rest for 6 to 8 hours at warm place. It has been almost 8 hours and I'm ready to make kulchas. For that, I'll make the stuffing first. Here I'm making stuffing for 4 kulchas. You can adjust the amount of stuffing based on number of kulchas you are making. For this, I'll take 1 cup of fine chopped onions. Make sure you chop onions just before making the kulchas, otherwise they will release lot of water and kulchas will be difficult to roll. Now I'll add half teaspoon of red chili powder, 2 tablespoons of fine chopped coriander leaves and 2 fine chopped green chilies. And now I'll add salt. Mix everything together and I'll keep it aside. Now let's look at the dough. As you can see, dough has become almost double of its original size. Since dough is very soft, I'll take some oil in my hands and knead the dough a little bit. You can see how elastic and soft it has become. Now take generous amount of dough and push the sides to make the ball like this. This way we are not damaging the outer layer of the dough, which helps in keeping the air trap. Now I'll softly pat it and keep it aside. Today I'll be making 4 kulchas. So I'll make 4 dough balls like this and keep rest of the dough aside. Now I'll let these dough balls rest for 10 minutes. It's almost 10 minutes. Let's make kulchas. For this I'll take 1 dough ball and dip it in the flour and roll it to a big circle shape. There are many ways to roll kulchas, but I found this as the easiest method. Now I'll take the stuffing and spread it only on the half of the rolled dough, leaving the sides. And now I'll take the other end and cover it like this. And I'll seal the ends carefully. Now I'll sprinkle some plain flour. Turn it over and sprinkle some flour on this side also. And now I'll roll it once more. I'll push the corners little bit inside to give it an oval shape and roll it again. If you see onions coming out, it's totally okay. Now I'll dip my fingers in water and press them on kulcha like this. This will help kulcha to stick on the pan. Now let's switch to the pan or tawa that is already hot at little more than medium heat, and I'll put the kulcha on it with the water side down and let it cook for some time. And when you see the bubbles on top, it's time to turn the tawa upside down. For this, I'll put the griddle on my stove and put the tawa upside down. This way we will make a mini tandoor on the stove itself. Kulcha will cook in few seconds. Keep watching as we do not want to burn the kulchas. We just want few brown spots on it. Now the kulcha is ready. Let me take it out and apply some butter on top. Serve these onion kulchas immediately for the best results. I like to eat this kulcha as it is with little butter and pickle. You can also serve this onion kulcha with chole or your favorite curry. For more recipes, you can visit my blog www.foodsandflavorsbyshilpi.com, or you can also visit my YouTube channel and don't forget to subscribe it. Thanks for watching my video. See you next time. Till then, happy cooking.